Alright, I'm back. Turns out it wasn't really much. Just fun happening on the Discord server I'm in. Um, it's one of the Discord servers I'm in.
Attention.
I'm messing around. Basically, ping spamming. I'm fine with that. Really, I don't mind it. I've gotten used to the spam. I've seen plenty in my day. Algerian algebra. Oh God. Millions of Arabian children sat on today as thousands of French teachers entered their classrooms and began teaching. Most of the children spent their lives in depression and squalor, where they weren't working to feed their families through farming and begging. They were spending their time on the streets struggling to find entertainment. However, upon the great patron's recent Islamic Reformation initiative, these empowered children will now have the opportunity to learn valuable skills such as literacy and arithmetic. As La Patron announced to a buzzing audience of children, with skill, practice, and sheer willpower, you can all become like your patron. Renix, the Algerian novelist? Yeah. Oh, when I said, oh God, it's algebraic, mathematics. I'm not good at math. I have PTSD from math. I just suck. Whoop. I just suck at math. I think it was my... that was the timer I had going. Yeah, don't know if you heard it, but sorry about that. If you did.
Gardez vos rangs.
Basically, I'm preparing for the inevitable. And I do hope that when said inevitability comes, it's not completely horrible for me, but then again, even with the amount of time I put into this game, I still suck at many things. I guess it's just how I am. I'm not really good at a lot of things. I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm okay. Oh yeah, that. I really don't care about that. These whole worldwide futurism. No, not even. They honestly don't really do anything. Oh yeah, Nikola Tesla's a leader for Yugoslavia. Pretty cool.
Aux
To
ordres.
say so myself, he doesn't die around this time, I think. I can't remember the exact date, but it was somewhere around there. You know what? Considering all about speed, why don't we go with mobile infantry? Means I'm gonna pump up some of that. I'm gonna build some of these. Put like U2 down there, so I can pump up some of these. And yeah, we'll do that pretty dang good. So this one, so that way we can get cores on these. Because father would be nice. This one would be better to have now than later. Embrace anti-colonialism. Oh, the last year African colonies have taken an almost absurd transformation from an impoverished wasteland to a society that can hold its own with our great homeland. Therefore, to reward the Arab people with their patriotic operations, we shall allow them a great deal of autonomy, so that they still abide by the futurist path. See, we take care of our people, our colony subjects. Like these guys. Them. Over here. With basically the Congo. Oh yeah, I forgot. And South Africa. All these but not South, Southwest Africa. It's not part of South Africa. I think it was part of South Africa during this time in our timeline. But, yeah, we got the Technics showing up. They declared war on each other because they're libertarian Marxists while they're revolutionary anarchists. And they don't like that one bit. They still got the effects from when Gastov led them.
Écoutez.
That's kind of weird.
Gardez vos rangs.
The British up to welfare and sack them. What the hell? Go about it. They're like, if I'm not correct, they're one of the few nations that don't have like a extremist path. They're relatively normal compared to everyone else. France, salam alaikum. Our nations have reversed a century of oppression and degradation. They have manned the French right now share the same enlightened spirit and superior will. Algiers is now just as French as Brittany and Occitan. Suck with some names. I'm sorry. Sorry if I mispronounce these. I'm just not good with names. So they are, yeah, they're this poetry is based queuing up them for the war. Ready? Go. Taking
Gardez vos rangs.
Oh, so Kolchak basically got a puppet king. So that leaves the question of who or what path will he go down? Because he could go down. Yeah. He could either just do status quo, or the Black Bloc will start counter reforms and basically force his hand. Integrate the socialists. Ooh. I also like to see some of these. Especially Persia. Because they have because they're part of the other side, the Sun, where instead of just primarily over here, it's over here. And they can't be chosen, but thing is, they don't have any content yet. I think they're gonna get something in an upcoming patch. I don't know. I have to double check that. Oh yeah, Churchill's in this game. I probably will do a playthrough of Churchill. The less than wholesome path. And I won't really spoil that until we get to that, if we do get to that. I'll at least leave some things a bit vague. Or at least up into the air. Get you thinking, get the people thinking. You know, I'm not really just hand everything over to you. I mean, I could, but I feel like. Oh, sorry about that. I feel like if I do that, it's gonna take away all the fun out of these. Especially if anybody's new to this comes in. So that's that. The Fast Sword of Islam. The Arab man is a proud character and strong will. Sorry. To reverse the idiotic policies of the decadent republic, La Patronne has largely empowered our Mohammedan brethren to fight for the glory of France. Oh yeah, that mad power. We're not gonna have as much because we've got the abolishment of French army, which I don't think you can get rid of that in any path. But I think they're gonna change that for the rework. Oh yeah, they might as well. Pretty sure if they do get content, these guys could probably join our faction, which would make the war a bit easier, you know. Like these two can basically use that as a proxy war. Oh yeah, I heard it. You probably remember correctly, they're gonna scrap Montenegro. Or at least the current Montenegro and replace it with something else. Because they don't, the devs don't really like that path that they had for Montenegro, the current one. Wow. Arabs on the front. The communist scourge our east poses a threat to all civilization. Every violator they hold spells destruction for our grand society. It's not just in us that Germans have found an enemy. Their egalitarian tyranny poses a threat to every people on this planet. Therefore, after revising the policies of our Spanish predecessors, the Arabs will stand beside us in a united front against Germany. With a combined efforts, this beast will be slain. Viva la Patronne! So, with that, let's do the ruins of old. We must not let the Republic's disgusting monuments to decadence remain to poison future generations. Therefore, we shall obliterate these decadent fossils before they can corrupt anyone else. We're basically gonna pull a Mao and basically destroy our own cultural history. Because why not?
Écoutez.
Not why not, because we don't want to let the future see them. The future. Even though we're speeding up, we don't want to speed up too much. It's really weird, but okay. Let's see what they're doing. Kinda wanted to do that one.
Attention.
So I'll check back on that later. And yeah, we got a lot of tanks that we need. Got plenty of motorized. But one of our infrastructure and civilian factors will be destroyed in every state, so we'll basically lose one per state, which is really gonna suck. But yeah, record that. I have a mod that allows us to record states depending on their compliance and resistance levels. Basically, I don't have to constantly deal with that all the time. Let's get the children of Bachan. child rearing had previously been for stupid bourgeois in vain attempts in purity. Instead, procreation was now being devoted to the great French machine, driven by Patron himself. I don't know if that means he partakes in it as well, but very suspect. Was that sus? A mongoose. Man, that's gonna date this video. I want it. But I like the UC, maybe dead memes as well, you know. Oh yeah, we don't have Alsace-Lorraine. I'm pretty sure we lost those. Let's get some 20 with. Let's get some of these. I don't have enough. Alright. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have that queued up. But oh, I care for that. So the Baltic Duchy won. I think they're gonna have to Poland or Prussia. I don't remember. Boy, priest. For too long, the priesthood remained a lethargic and degenerate class that spews conservative nonsense to the vulnerable populace. Therefore, our clergy must embrace the revolutionary spirit of fall trying. This will somewhat offset the crew population factor by 25. So we're gonna have 20. Yeah. It's very weird how that works. I don't really get it. Raging stuff. Lion Arch and Academia. Get that stability up at least a wee little bit. Also reduce consumer goods. Okay to doing that. Inhabiting island, crazy. I hope it's not too bad. Well, I would like to do this one. I kind of want to do this one. You know, for the playthrough, I'll do this one. Promote homoeroticism. Men have been bound to women due to bourgeois and decadent concept of marriage and heterosexuality. We must return to the oldest warrior tradition, that of bonding the strongest bond between comrades in the revolution. Yes, we must promote the gay. We must become gay to own the feminist. Oh, that's a big oof right there. That is. Ah, sorry about that.
Écoutez,
Man, just... Yeah. I mean, I could do embrace the countryside. You know, it would be good having 20% more match factories, but like, the I can't pass it up. I did this one time. I can't pass that up because of how bad because of how bad that is when you really start to think about it. Some of that. That's almost done. I'm gonna rebirth the Gnostic faith. Upon exploring a new ritual domains, we have discovered an obscure cult known as Gnosticism. Or we know when you such superstition out there's something appealing about these particular beliefs. The Gnostics, my boy. Madagascar domains. Oh yeah, this. Alright, we own this tip right here. Now they come asking for it. Madagascar demands a port in Diego Soares, northern Madagascar, calling it the demand of national pride. As local as local militias near the port, while it is strategically important, we seldom use it. Maybe it's better to use the hand of our fellow futurist friends. To see the port exchange for crash and supervision. Yeah, are you serious? You can destroy them in a few seconds. Who cares about what they think about a rifle port? Let's see it. Just have them pay. Have them pay the money for us. I mean, if we ever go to war with the UK, we can always get these. Always demand those.
pareil.
You have backups, my boy. Backup. Great big backups. You know, yeah, I forgot to have Czechoslovakia's puppets. Oops. Oop. Time to core some of these now. We might as well. What did I say? Our friends and thought and friends have sent a delegation of experienced officers and military theoreticians. I think I'm saying that wrong. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. They're advising our army, helping our nation develop modern tactics so that we might advance the futurist cause. I thought it would go away after the Civil War was won, but I wonder, is Russia gonna take over that? Kingdom of Finland. I guess they. I guess they tried to take over Petersburg and failed. But I'm saying you're guaranteed to fail. That, by the way, there's a storm in Central Russia. Basically, no matter what, you'll always fail at it. Either you give up and get crewed, or you succeed and it's guaranteed to fail, which will lead to your execution. And then there's a new king. Reactionaries take over or dream of the fatherland, which is very interesting. I probably would do a playthrough on that showcasing how interesting that whole idea, the whole dreams of the fatherland really is.
Attention.
Gnostic faith. Militarism, the cure for the world. Our great national organism must constantly defend itself from the heinous illness which seeks to destroy it. Therefore, we must take the only path for our survival and stamp out these threats to our revolutionary utopia. at that. So yeah, we're basically gonna glorify militarism and view it as the cure to the whole wide world. Because why not? Ooh, Caucasus Society, which is doing this. Caucasus Society, the great utopian state in the Caucasus, has requested to join the League Solar for mutual defense violations. Shall we accept? Yes, please. I mean, they got this. I'm pretty sure this is free real estate, really. You can get like tons of manpower if this happens. Since they all have generic focus trees, they can't reunite, and I don't think they can do anything because they don't really have the troops for that. But I could be wrong. And then when government took over, I think they might submit themselves. Either that, they might try to take over Russia. I don't quite remember how that goes down. I can't do that. I don't got that equipment, my boy. Artillery. Militarism is the cure. And let's go with Fast Messiah. We have found another avatar to represent our touch holy energy and the knowledge and faith of our people. Carry on and accelerate to our new Jerusalem. Plus an attack and plus in defense. I gotta say that's pretty dang good, my dear old pally friend, how buddy chum. Let's get some more support equipment.
Attention.
Troops. Prussia's gonna reunite this whole land. They chose Brody. I'm pretty sure coup happens either way. There's like 2 leaders you can choose from in the Prussian Congo and a coup can happen. Yeah, there are tons of places I would like to play as in this mod. I feel like all these places have potential. At least something interesting to happen. There was something like completely weird, really wacky. And trans Baikal survive. That's usually trans Baikal does not survive a long time for so long, including Atlee. They usually get eaten up by either the Imperial Authority, the Ahoy Clique, because they tend to be much stronger than them. So let's go with faster. Faster, 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 faster. Yeah, become Sonic. Just Sonic. Now I would play that, but I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. I think Sonic. That's how fast. It becomes. I forgot it. Oh man. I think we're doing good. We just seem to be doing good. Give out some more. Some backyards.
gardez vos rangs.
Not really much going on. Yeah, with the whole Civil War being over here, we're just playing the great game of build-up and figuring out who's gonna fire that first shot. And I don't know if I love the back burner. And I think that'll be all the time I have. I will see you guys later. When we... Oh, that's fast. We'll be going slower. Slower. Slower.